I was like, I give up.
I thought you were the boss here.
I've stopped trying to be the boss a long time ago.
You should probably try again. I think that you're recording the ceiling on that one.
It's you turn it on.
Well, I gave it to you and I walked away.
Now you're upside down on it.
Okay. All right. So we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live. Here, let me just do one screen for a minute. So we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Wednesday, the May 27th. So it's May 27th for those of you who are tuning in live. We are really in the middle of chaos here at Fabric Chicks, getting ready for Quilt Show Reno. So we are going to do mostly an auction, except for, we can't just stick to an auction because that would make our lives so simple. So we do have a lot of products and things, but we do have some new panels. So while we're waiting for you guys to log on, I do have some freebies. If you want any of the freebies, it's literally on its way out to the free. We have a free, for those of you that are local, we have a free, kind of a free shelf out in the back parking lot. And you can help yourself to anything on there. There's lots of books. There's always books on there. But other free stuff that ends up here at the shop, we tend to put out there, and then it either goes to the dumpster or the thrift store. So if you want this free, I'm sure that you could probably wrap this up and give it to your kids or something for Christmas. This is kitchen clothes due to illness. I'm sick of cooking. So if you want that little, it's kind of like a heavyweight sign. If you need this sign to give to somebody for Christmas or for anything, or yourselves, just type in that you want that and we'll get that to you. And then, hey, Brenda and Victor and Mary Lou, how are you guys? I also have the latest edition, I believe, of Quilt Folk. Well, it's probably not the latest edition, but I just finished reading it. So if you want the magazine, just type in you want the Quilt Folk magazine. This is really like a piece of artwork, a coffee table book, but I've already read it, so I need to pass it on to one of you. So if you want that, that's free. And then let's see. Ooh, what is this? Huh. I have no idea. Oh, I do. Okay. All right. So then I also have a few magazines. So if you want some magazines, just type in that you want the magazines. They do have some cute projects in them. So if you want the magazines, just type in you want a magazine or two. We're always cleaning house around here. So we've got the Quilt Folk magazine if you want that. And the kitchen closed due to illness. Sick of cooking. There's that. And then we have, let's see, there's only 10 of you on the live. So hey, Carolyn, how are you? I hate to go through the stuff, but I guess if you join later, you can always rewatch this and see if there's anything you want to order. Because we do have a couple of really cute new panels. And we do have some auctions. We have we have quite a few random things. Doris has just been in here putting prices on things, and she's got some trims. She's got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not even sure what. So I'm just going to flip it over to this and start the sale. So if you're new to watching, all you have to do is type in S. S is the number, is you committing to it. I wonder what, I think.
No, we cannot see terracotta.
No, we do not see. Oops, hang on a second. We don't see ourselves either. I don't think this was centered in here right. So I had to move the other camera. Someday I'm going to have a camera crew to film us. But our camera crew went up. See, it's still, somehow he's got it. Hang on a second. I'm going to blind myself with this. Somehow he's got it too high or too low. Okay, I think that gets it without that ring. Okay, so hang on a second. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna start the sale. If you're new to watching and you want to buy anything, all you have to do is type in, and I'm going to show you the first thing we have today is denim flowers. So these are already some pre-made denim flowers that you can just sew on. You can glue them onto your crafty projects. But look at how cute those are. So you get 5 of these little denim flowers or florets for $5.95. So S109, S109. Thank you, Victor. Terracotta, I don't know why we can't see you.
We could.
Last week we could see you. I don't know. S109 is for 5 of these flowers. You can hot glue them onto anything. A terracotta planter. I mean, you literally could hot glue them onto anything, or you can stitch them. So it is fabric, so you could stitch through it. But I thought these would be cute with like on a denim jacket, or I mean, really, they'd be cute on anything. But I thought especially we just got this in. So last week I demoed how to do these t-shirt transfers. And so this week we've got some more because they were so popular and they're so easy. So this one is a cute little puppy dog. S106 is $8.95. No, I don't see Jennifer Evans either. But you did see Riri, didn't you?
Yes, I got
S109. Okay. Yeah, we don't see Jennifer Evans either. I'm gonna go real quick and tell you who I can see, okay? Victor, it's kind of like preschool. Victor, Brenda, Mary Lou, Sharon Weber, Carolyn Gavernich, Ann, Victor, Brenda, Chu, 6428, Kathleen Rader, Victor, Riri, Victor, Mary Lou, Brenda, Mary Lou, and Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen, for sharing. We love it when you share. Okay, then we also have a little one so you could put the little one like on the front pocket of your t-shirt and the big one on the back of your t-shirt, or vice versa, just cute little iron-ons. You literally, if in case you didn't watch the demo last week, you just take your iron, put it right on top of this plastic, and then save this plastic because you can use it as a pressing sheet. I think it works. I'm not going to say it works better than my pressing sheet, but I did love it. So you might want to, if you're doing like a collage or a fusible project, you might want to use this because then you won't feel bad just throwing it away if you get the fusible on it. So S107 is for the little dog. It's the same design, just little and big. S107 is $4.95, and then S106 is $8.95. And then the 5 little denim flowers is S109 for $5.95. So if you're new to watching, you just type in S. S is you committing to buying it, and then the number and how many you want. So if you want 2 packages of these blue flowers, you would put S109 and then put 2. And if you haven't registered yet, it's really easy. You can call the number scrolling at the bottom of your screen, or Devin may or may not answer. You never really know. Or we'll call you in the morning. So that's those 2. Then we have some more of these t-shirt ones just because they were so much fun. They were so much fun to do, and I want to embellish around them with fabric flowers and different things. And like on the sewing machine ones, you could add pearls and buttons and all kinds of fun things. So this is a kind of a little smaller one. S105 is $7.95. S105 is $7.95. You could put these onto tote bags. You could put them onto fabric and then put them into quilts. Of course, the back of your t-shirts, or if you go to the thrift store, you can get old man shirts and put them on the back of those and then add like a ruffle. One of these days I will get to it and show you a demo on that. But don't hold your breath anytime soon because as you can tell, whoa. There goes the phone.
Now you can really tell.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Look at, we just have boxes and boxes of, look, this box I got out of my barn today. Like, it's got all the rotary cutters in it. We've got to go through it and like clean everything up. But goodie VIP bags. And here's our seam ripper pills. Not that we're pushing drugs, but that might be what's in there. Although they are filled with Tootsie Rolls and different things. Okay, let me let me see if I can get you guys back into place. The phone literally went like across the room. Okay, so it might be a good time to go pour yourself a drink because you're gonna need one to get through today with us. Okay. There.
There's no Phyllis today
There's no Phyllis today. Phyllis is,
on a cruise.
yeah, in Europe. She's in Europe. Okay, here's the next one. It is S101. Okay, wait, now we're going the wrong direction and we're so far away. I wonder why. I wonder why it's sideways. Right here, I'm gonna flip you up and then flip you back. See, sometimes if I just flip it around, it's a whole new world. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this cord out of the way. Okay. So this is S101 for $8.95. S101 for $8.95. If you want a kind of a patriotic shirt for 4th of July. I like the 3rd of July. I always think, oh, I wish I had a patriotic shirt. This one is really beautiful. S101, it could go for a man or a woman. You could make a flag for your patio. You could make a pillow with it.
Well, you said the little yard flag.
Yeah, the yard flags would be cute with those.
Great on that.
S101 is $8.95. And then let me get the next one. You can buy these. There's 6 different ones. So you can buy them individually or you can buy the whole collection. The whole collection is S100 for $29.95 and there's 6 of them in there. So I'm going to show you them all individually, but just so you know, you can buy the whole collection. It's less expensive if you buy the whole collection. And I don't see why you wouldn't. Okay, this is what you can make, like put it on a tote bag and give it to all your girlfriends the next time you're going to see them. That's what I do. I sew and forget things. S99, that's what I do. I sew and I forget things. And then I'll be in my office is S98. Sorry, I don't know if I said the number. S99. S99 is that's what I do. I sew things. S98 is I'll be in my office. S98. This is one of my favorites. There's a little bit of truth in that for me. I did just get a speeding ticket in the middle of a Cowtown, Yerington. But it was a speed trap, just so you know. Before I could even go in and get Devin his license, they had already had somebody else pulled over. S97, it's a good moneymaker for them. Probably pays all their towns everything. S97 is pedal to the metal. My retirement office is S96. S95 is she works willingly with her hands. Proverbs 31:13. She works willingly with her hands. And then this, I think everybody who's on can relate to. Things I do in my spare time: buy fabric, sew fabric, review fabric, research fabric, talk about fabric, rearrange fabric. S94. Or you can get all of these, all of those I just showed you, you can get in this package, S100 for $29.95. So $29.95 is all 6 of them. So that makes them about $5 a piece. So if you want to do something for your girlfriends, they can each have a different tote bag or something.
So go over the individual ones again.
Oh, you want me to go over the individual ones again?
Right now, in case they only want one of
Oh,
them.
if you only want one. Okay, we're gonna go real quick. S94, S94, S95, S96, S97. These I really want to play with because I think you could make a whole quilt out of these. I mean, I would do a flag though or something, or like one of these to put for like on a little quilt for the door for your sewing room. I mean, anybody who knows you knows that what your office looks like. Might look a little bit more messier than most people's office because creativity, I think, sometimes is a little bit messy. Okay, this is a beautiful applique beaded butterfly. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I'm going to get down like as close as the arm will go. It is beads and sequins, and it's pretty large. S103. S103 is $14.95. S103 is $14.95. Did you get Riri 109?
Yeah, she ordered it way back, so
Okay.
I've got it.
Okay, perfect.
I assumed she had one.
Yeah. Sometimes YouTube, because we don't see YouTube after we turn this off. So okay. S103 is for the beautiful butterfly. It's a kind of a rose gold color, I would say. Very beautiful. I might have to put that onto something. And then here is another one. I'm going to have you close for the detail. S108 is $17.95. And then I'm going to pull it back so that you can see how long it is. Let's see. It is from the top to the bottom is about 30 inches. So it's about 30 inches and about 8 inches about 8 inches wide. So really beautiful. And put it right here so you can see the whole thing. And like Anne put it on one of her jean jackets. She put it, not this one, but one similar. She kind of put it draping over here and then onto the back of her jacket. So just to give you an idea, or you can put it down your pants leg. I mean, it would be kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that would be cute sewn down your pants leg. So S108 is, let me get this off of there. S108 is $17.95. S108 is $17.95. And then we have, these are the cute, as you know, I love horses and I love goats. It's very hard to find good goat things, but horse things are pretty easy. So here are some cute little pins. So they have a snap here. It just hooks right into here. And then this is what they look like. S92 is $9.95. S92 is $9.95. Golds and reds. We have purples here. S89. S89. This would just be cute on a bag. I mean, kind of like a very fancy button on a hat. Or, I mean, I put these, a lot of times I'll put these embellishments on quilts. I have a couple of quilts that I have a lot of dimensional embellishments on just because I don't know what to do with them, but I love them. This one is a cute little pink one and with a little bit of red. S91. S91 is $9.95. And then here's a fun turquoisey one. S90. So if you're looking for a little bit of bling, these are just fun little, kind of like I guess in the olden days we would call these a brooch. And then we have, what is next? Oh, here we have a Laurel Birch bag. So here is a It's not a terribly big bag, so you're not going to hurt your back if you actually carry it. It is about 13 inches by 9 inches. So about 9 inches by 13 inches. And it's got a kitty cat. It's a Laurel Birch from her collection. And then inside it has no pockets inside, okay, girls and gentlemen? No pockets inside. So it's a purse with no pockets. S90, but it does have a cute little ornament. S102 is $19.95. So if you want a cute little affordable gift for somebody, this really is kind of a nice size bag for the day. But it does not have big handles. Like you can't put it over, well, now you really can't put it over your arm to put it on your shoulder. It's more of like a lunch bag size, in my opinion. S102 is $19.95. S102 is $19.95. And we've got some ribbon. So if you're into musical notes, I know ribbon is kind of hard to find sometimes. $2.50 a yard. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I'm going to bring it up to you. So you can see it's got the music notes on there. Kind of dainty. S93 is $2.50 a yard. S93 is $2.50 a yard. And then we have a cute little clear plastic. You could put your makeup in here. Let's see, get the shine off of it. It's all sewing themed, but it's clear plastic. So if you're going to concerts nowadays, you have to take a clear plastic bag. I would probably put my threads and my sewing stuff in here because then I would actually see it and it wouldn't get lost like it does in my fabric bags. S104 is $14.95. S104 is $14.95. 104 is $14.95. So just kind of some fun. You know, when we do a show, we have to have grab and go stuff. Not everybody wants fabric. So we've got a little bit of variety. We like to keep our booth with a lot of variety so people can't say, oh, I don't need to go in there because I don't need well, whatever it is that people sell, all one thing. You know, I don't need Civil War fabric, so I'm not going in there. Or I don't need all cape fabrics. In our booth, you really have to come in and look because we got a little bit of everything. So this is a cute little charm. You could actually put it use it as a zipper pull would be cute. And it's got a dress form, scissors, a sewing machine, a tape measure, and an iron. And then it has the keychain. S110 is $4.95. S110 is $4.95. I would probably use it as a zipper pull, but I would also use it for a keychain too. S110 is $4.95. And then this is okay, let's see. S88. S88. And you guys are gonna, if you love crows or ravens, I know we had this discussion last week. What's the difference? Still, we don't know. But here is a cute little piece of jewelry if you are going to be if you need a Christmas gift. This is a ring. This is a ring and it has a sewing machine, a tape measure, and then a cute little flower on this side. So I am actually wearing it here. I'll get up close so you guys can see it. I don't know which way to go. So I am actually wearing it here. A cute little kind of a bronzy ring. And then it has a matching bracelet. So you could keep both of them, or you could give one to one friend and keep one for yourself. But it's got a cute little bracelet. Here, I'm going to raise this up a little bit so you can see. I'm wearing a long shirt, so you can't really see it. But here it is. Wait, I'm wearing it. So a cute little bracelet and a ring. I've got both of them on right now. S88 is $18.95. $18.95 for both of them. And let me put a pin back in this. Hey, Mary Mins. Thank you for dropping off the blocks, Mary. And you might want to go back and watch. Wait, hang on. I'm just going to pull it out. Mary, you might need one of these to put on a shirt for 4th of July for all of your boys and girls. Can you see that? I put it back in the plastic bag. But it's 3 horses with an American flag. S101. S101 is $8.95. And if you didn't watch the demo, you just put this right onto your t-shirt or your fabric. Somebody said it doesn't have to be fabric. It could also be other materials, but I don't really see how it could be because I don't know. You'd have to experiment with it. I know it works on fabric, but it's on a piece of plastic. You just put your iron on it and just leave your iron on until it gets really hot. And then peel it off slowly to make sure that every place got heated, got melted into your fabric. And then when you pull it off, it's set, ready to go. So you might need one of those.
Ann wants to know if you're bringing the ring to the show.
Yes, if there's anything left over of what I'm showing today, we're after this weekend, we'll just take everything. It's already priced and ready to go to the show. So anything that doesn't sell here will go to the show. And I think we have like 6 of those, Ann. So we should be good to go. And then we also have, I have a number that fell off. Oh, it fell off the butterfly. Let me pin it on. We have another box from the Treasures of the Gypsy. I know you guys didn't buy any of this, but you're going to be really sorry when we start making fabulous things out of it. Hopefully I don't wreck the phone again. But welcome to our chaos here. You can barely get through here, but we just got a box. So here's our box from the Treasures of the Gypsy. Look at this. It's got like little flowers sewn onto the fabrics. This one I think would be super cute to make like a shawl or like a cover up and then have like a t-shirt on underneath it would be cute. Here's some coral silk. This coral silk is incredible. I mean, the whole box of treasures is fantastic. And then over here, we've got another box of treasures that we haven't even opened. Wait, here's one with reds and purples. Look at this embroidery on this. Look at that embroidery on there. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Day of the Dead. Yeah, a skirt. Yeah. So we haven't even opened them to get pricing on them or anything. So you'll have to wait till some future time. I don't know when. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get this phone back to working. Devin is upstairs trying to get like the vendor packets ready and so many things to do. Hold up that red and purple you just picked out of the box. Okay. Okay, here. I'm going to move this around. Hang on a second. Let me get you on the right. We have like 2 different filming devices, like we're professional around here. I'm not really sure why. Oh, she sent a lot of this. It just keeps coming. There's almost a whole box of this. Okay, don't breathe, Doris. We try to leave the silks in the container while Doris is here because she's allergic to the silks. Okay,
It's gorgeous.
So this here, let me unpin it here. It looks like it's wide. But look at that. Look at that embroidery on there. Like, I don't know what we're going to do with this, but we need to do something. So this is what it looks like. It's like,
It looks like it's 60 inches.
yeah, if it's touching the floor right now and it's touching my chin. So about 5 feet-ish.
Which is 60
60 inches. But we're gonna have a good time getting this onto a board tomorrow.
And Winterwater has to have some of that.
So Treasures of the Gypsy, Pamela, she's just cutting a variety. So she's cutting a variety of stuff off of her bolts in her shop to send us a variety every month. So this month the color is orange and red, I guess. Last month it was red and pinks. So every month is kind of a colorway. And I don't know what we're going to do with it, but I just needed it. So even if I don't sell it, I'll just be happy to have it in my stash.
Oh, and that would make something beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know what, but
Anne wants some. She
Yeah.
just doesn't know how much.
okay, don't worry. And I will bring it to Reno. We'll have it all on bolts and bring it to Reno. I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do with it because a lot of it, you don't need big pieces of it, but just little tidbits because it's kind of pricey, but little tidbits that you can add to your projects. And in July, the end of July, there's a handful of us that are going to take a field trip and go visit Treasures of the Gypsy and stay with her for 5 days. So we will be doing a lot of filming. So you guys will really be able to see what she uses all of these amazing fabrics in. It's going to be amazing. Okay, we've got a few more things. I don't know how I ever get sidetracked around here. We have a few more things.
Anne already has a pattern for it.
Oh, you do? What are you going to do? What do you plan on doing with it, Anne? Okay, so we have a cute little coin purse. A cute little coin purse. It looks quilted. It is not. It's just printed on there. It is S86 for $11.95. S86 for $11.95 for the cute little cat. And then we have a printed on little pencil bag, S87. But you could go on. I could see opening up the side seams and then thread painting over it to give it real dimension, or even slow stitching over it to give it dimension. You can use this as your pattern. S87 is $9.95. S87 is $9.95. And then my feed stood every time I make a comment. My feed stood. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have a few panels. I don't know if a half a yard would make a wrap. 18 inches. I mean, I don't know what you're wrapping, but 18 inches will just cover the front of me. I might need more. I mean, I guess the 60-inch wide would go around, but then it would only be, well, you'll have to show us a pattern, Mary. I'm interested to know. Okay, S85 is $13. So for those of you who might want to get into the Halloween spirit, here I'm going to get up close with each one because then I can see what you're seeing since I'm filming myself. So this is the Craven or the Crow, whichever you want to say it is, because everybody has their own opinion. Can you guys see the butterfly there in that? There's the pumpkins. And then down here is the kitty cat. So these are kind of like placemat sizes, or you could make tote bags out of them. You could fussy cut them and put them on the back of clothing. Or you could put them in a quilt. So there's our cute little witch's legs. S85 is $13. S85 is $13. Oh, Mary, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the internet. So S85 is $13. And Halloween will be here before we know it. So if you start now, you have a chance of getting your projects done by Halloween. We do have a special. We have enough of these for everybody. S84 is $7. S84 is $7. And they would make a cute pillow or the cute center of a quilt. And then it's got the X's at the bottom. So a lot of fun things going on here. Kind of your rainy day project. If you live in Gardnerville, you know that it like literally snowed, I think, last night. I could not.
Actually sprinkling when I got here this afternoon.
Yeah, well, it poured rain all night, and it was freezing. So we went from super hot like 2 days ago to freezing today. Welcome to Nevada. If you don't like the weather, just wait 10 minutes. S84 is $7. S84 is $7. And that's for this cute little panel. S84 is $7. My favorite panel of the day is just a second. Oh, Doris, I forgot about our trims. Doris was on a mission when she first got here today because we were so busy. It's just kind of been crazy around here. Like you can't breathe here because there's so much going on. But so she just kept herself busy by putting numbers on trims. So we'll see what Doris has today for trims. Okay, I'm going to go up slowly so you can see it's a big panel. The Raven is literally the size of Doris. So this one I think would be really fun to make into a big centerpiece wall hanging with embellishing and all kinds of fun stuff. S8, I would have to thread paint it also. S83 is $15. S83 is $15. I wonder if that would fit. Oh, it would, I think. I have a black dress that I got from the thrift store, and I've been wondering I was going to felt a poppy onto the back of it because it's just a black dress. But that would look pretty slick on the back of it, I think.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it might be too big, but I don't think so.
No, it's not. I already checked.
It's like literally, yeah. Oh, and ideas. Well, that's one thing we're never short of here is ideas. S83 is $15. I do think this probably won't come back from the show. I'm pretty certain we'll sell them all at the show. So if you want it, don't wait. Because I don't know how easy it'll be to reorder it. But so that's that. We had 3 days at 90 and then down to 50 and rain for 3 days. I know it's very crazy weather. Facebook is becoming not friendly towards businesses. Victor, tell me about it. Every time I turn around, there's some weird glitchy thing. And I think it's because personally, I don't know, I'm not really educated, but personally, I think it's because it's basically a free platform for us businesses. And they're trying to figure out how they can get money out of us. But we do ads that we pay for, so it's not totally free. But I do think that's kind of Facebook's kind of going through that transition. But I don't know for sure. That's just my guesstimate on everything. It's kind of like cell phones. They start you out free, and then pretty soon you're paying $1,000 for your cell phone. Okay, we're going to switch down here again, and we are going to show you trims.
Yes, Lori, I've got it.
Okay, S61 is a fun glitter ribbon. S61 is a fun glitter ribbon, 4 yards for $1. So that's 25 cents a yard. I don't know if you can really see how glittery that is. S61 is 4 yards for $1. So that makes it 25 cents a yard. If you want 2 yards, if you want $2 worth, you'll get 8 yards. I'm not sure how much we have of it. So it is first come, first serve. S61 is 4 yards for $1. And then this is one of my most popular trims, and it has been. I bought a ton of it because we used it on a project. S64, and it's normally $1.50 a yard, but we're just gonna make it $1 a yard. Okay. S64 is $1 a yard. It's kind of a fun little wavy, rickracky type trim. S65 is $1.50 a yard. And then we're gonna do the same. $1. It's $1 a yard, okay? There's only a little bit of this left. S65, we're gonna make that one $1 a yard too. Okay. S65 is $1 a yard. It's a cute little blue rickrack with a little bit of red and white and green in it. And there's only a little bit of that left. S65, $1 a yard. This one, we might as well just keep it up. For those of you watching, we love to reward you. So never miss a meeting. S81 is $1 a yard. And it's got a gold metallic kind of thread through it, but it's chenilled. So you can see it's chenille and a gold thread. I do put this as an accent on a lot of things. We have it in white and in black. S81. And then I'll move these. I just saw the whites of Devin's eyes momentarily, and then he skedaddled out of here again. Yeah. Isn't that what you say, the whites of your eyes? S82 is 75 cents a yard for rickrack. S82 is 75 cents a yard for rickrack. It is 100% cotton. So 100% cotton, S82 for black rickrack. S72, this one didn't have a price on it, so we just made it 72 cents a yard. Because somebody has rewrapped it onto this, but we do have it in other stuff. We should have gone out and seen what we have it in other colors. But this one is a cute little trim. I do use this one a lot also for like Halloween things, especially on panels, in between the panels to make it look like the blocks were sewn together. S72 is 72 cents a yard. And I see a theme here of like black.
Yeah,
Black. I think Doris went out and picked up anything black.
yep.
Okay, this gets sewn into your pillow for a little bit of piping. S80 is $2.25 a yard. It was normally $4.50 a yard. We're just gonna make it $1.99 a yard today, okay? S80 is $1.99 a yard. So you save 26 cents. S80, we're into the funky money today. S80 is for this piping. It would be great in anything kind of natural, woodsy, or Christmassy. S80 is $1.99 a yard, or into clothing. You can put piping in your clothing. Here is, well, this is the same thing as this, but bigger. So maybe this one actually is marked 75 cents. So this is marked 75 cents as 75. And it's that same braid as the other one. So I'm going to mark that other one down, okay? Hang on a second. So S79 is 75 cents. And then this one we're just going to make this one 50 cents today. Okay, so I'm going to show you the difference in the sizes of the S72 is going to be 50 cents. And then S79 is I'm gonna put them next to each other so you can see the difference in the sizes. So they're basically the same design. Here, I'm gonna pull it up so you can really see it. The same design, but different sizes. So the bigger one is S79 for 75 cents. And the smaller one is S72 for 50 cents. Very official pricing here at Fabric Chicks. Oh, here's a cute little bird ribbon. Gosh, this is from the Renaissance ribbon collection from back in the day. S75 is $5 a yard. S75 is $5 a yard. And then these look like they could go in with the Gypsies collection. S76 is for beaded fringe. I don't know if you guys can really see that. S76 is $5 a yard for a beaded fringe. Here, I'm just gonna make it $1 off today, so it's like 25% off. S76. There's not that much left, so I'd rather just get rid of it because I don't want a little bit of things around here. S76 is $4 a yard. Here, we're gonna do these ones too. I don't know how well I can write $4 upside down. Four is hard upside down. Okay, S77 was the beaded fringe. Oh, that's gonna twist. Okay, wait a second. Um, 76 and 77. Wait, these are the same thing. 76 and 77 are the same thing. So S76, we'll just say S76. If you get 77, we'll know what you mean. And then oh, maybe it was the black, okay. So I have like 9 inches of the black here. There's 9 inches of the black here, so that'd be like $1 for that piece. And it's kind of got a cute crocheted. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it's got a cute crocheted and then the little gold things on. And then here is the red, S78. So put in the red or the black. S78, $4 a yard. And then let's see what we got next. We got little pom-poms. S74 is cute little pom. Here, I don't know why we should just make everything. We should just do a big clearance sale. For those of you, I mean, there's only 16 of you on live, so we should definitely reward you guys. S14 is $1 a yard. It's cute little pom-poms. You're gonna have to iron it to get it to lay flat. I would just use my pressing sheet and iron it. S74 is $1 a yard for cute little pom-poms. S73 is $1 a yard for crocheted. I believe that's crocheted. S73 is $1 a yard for that fun crocheted fabrics. Oh, here's something I've never seen before, but I love the embroidery on it. Look at that. That's like hand done.
Here, turn it over. Pretty girl. That's the
Yeah. Yeah, that's the back side. This is the front side.
back. That fell on me.
The whole shop is about to fall on everybody. S66 is $6 a yard. S66 is $6 a yard. This would really be cute on anything. S66, it's a hand. Well, I'm not going to say it's hand done, but it definitely, to me, looks hand done. I guess a machine. I don't know. Don't ask me and I won't tell you any lies, I guess. Okay, here's some more. That rickrack we already showed you. Here is 50 cents a yard for this really delicate lace. Vintage, I'm sure. It's a vintage lace. S70 is 50 cents a yard. S70 is 50 cents a yard. And then here is S71. S71 is also 50 cents a yard. So we got some good deals on laces here. And this one I have used quite a bit, and I used this in some fall pillows that I did. S68 is $3 a yard. And it's got this cute little edging. I don't know if you guys can see that. On both sides, see the cute little orangey edging. S68 is $3 a yard. S68. Oh, this, you can never have too much of this. The jumbo rickrack, I love to put into, when I sew around the edge of a pillow, I sew half of the rickrack into the pillow. So the outside edging, you get half of that rickrack. It just is a fun little edging on pillows. S63 is $1.75 a yard. And this is jumbo, I would say. It is from one corner to the other, like, well, from one outside to one inside is an inch, but from one outside to the next outside on the other side is like an inch and a half. So I'd say it's about an inch and a half rickrack. And it's kind of got a fun weave. I don't know if you guys can see that weave. That's a fun weave. S63 is $1.75 a yard. And this is some crazy fringe, and I do need some fringe on something that I'm making right now. So I might need this. Although I think we have some pink out, some fuchsia out in the shop. So my plan was to use the fuchsia. So this is S62, and it is, let me see how wide it measures. It's about 5 inches long. S62 is $6.50 a yard. And you just pull off this down here. This kind of just keeps it safe from getting ratted up. So this is what it's going to look like when you release it. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't really get closer. It's like, okay. So that's what it's going to look like. S62 is $6.50 a yard. S62 is $6.50 a yard. And then only one more trim. S67 is $4.99. We're going to make this $3.99 today. This is a little beaded, I don't know if you guys can really see that. It's on elastic, so it stretches, but it's like got little loops. So I don't know why it would stretch. I would sew it into something and have this as the edging. So I don't think I would need it to have the stretch. But I'm sure one of you can figure out what it was really meant for, why it is on an elastic. So S67 is $3.99 a yard. And I think Doris, you can come join us because I think we're done. We're done with the numbers. So now we've got auctions, and I did find some vintage panels that I kind of wanted to keep for myself just because, I want to keep everything for myself. Okay, so here is the cutest little bunny rabbit. Look at how adorable she is.
Oh, she's a pillow.
Yes, and then look at how cute this is.
That's the back of it.
I know, isn't that the cutest little doll pillow? Okay, S132. I don't know, what should we start the auction at? I'm going to say we're going to start it at $8 because I could totally sell it at the show for $8. Okay, so we're giving you guys the first opportunity in case you're not going to be at the show, but I don't know why you wouldn't come to the show because everything you have ever wanted, you'll be able to find under one roof at the Grand Sierra Resort, June 11th through the 13th. S132, the auction is starting at $8. S132, the auction is starting at $8. Oh, here's another one. Honestly, you guys probably have these in your stash still. I mean, I'm not saying that your stash might be vintage, but it could be. I mean, I know I have a lot of these upstairs in my stash. So this is the kitty, and um that that's her. Here, I think we can do it better if we do it this way. We can get it all in here. So you can actually have two cats. You have a big cat and a small cat. A big cat and a small cat. Um, and like I always say, you can trace, make a pattern out of these so you can make more if you're into cats. But I might even cut this out and then applicate onto the back of a jacket or onto a tote bag or something. Okay, these are meant to be stuffed. S133, we're going to start the auction at $8. S133, we're going to start the auction. Kathleen, we're Mary Lou's at $9. Mary Lou's at $9. S133 is for the kitty cat. S133 is for the kitty cat. And then we've got 4 quarter yards. Let's see. 10. So this fabric bundle is about 10 inches for every piece. And it kind of ombres out. So it's a quarter yard. It ombres out. So you get these different colors. It's brighter on the one side and then it goes down. And then here is the blue and purple version and the green and tealy version. And then you've got the red to oranges version. So it's about a quarter of a yard, but they measured 10 inches. And so it's a yard total by Robert Kaufman. A yard total by Robert Kaufman. And we'll just start this auction at we'll just start it at $8 because I think you guys will want this. Am I going this way or this way today? I never know which direction we're going.
Depends on how
Okay.
high it is.
Well, it depends
If
on
you go
whether it's
down, it
flipped over.
flips.
Yeah. S133 is for the quarter yard. So that's $2 a quarter yard, $8 for the yard total.
Kind of like that it was the confetti.
Yeah, it gets,
Yeah.
see, it's got little white, kind of like snowflakes or confetti, little ditty dots in it. But I love it because you can get shading in your work. You can go from reds to oranges, greens to teals. S134 is at $8. 134 is at $8. 132 is at $10. 132 is at $10. And 133 is at $10 also. Okay, get your final bids in. I'm coming over to get some more panels and different things. We got all kinds of weird stuff today. We love weird. Okay, while you're bidding on those, oh, I know what I want to do. I've got some bigger things here. So hopefully Mary Lou bids on all of these so Devin doesn't have to ship them. So here is a random bag of stuff. We haven't really had time to go through all this stuff yet.
There's yarn in there.
Yeah, this one is yarn, I think. So it comes with a box, RPI preferred, whatever that is. I have no idea what's in the pockets. You've got a Trader Joe's bag, priceless. Trailer Life RV Camp Finder from 2002. We could probably throw these two things away unless you want to keep them. You do have some crochet needles, steel crochet hooks. And then you've got some yarns here. So you've got black yarn, green yarn. This one's a really nice Hometown USA. Made in the USA. But I'm not sure.
Brand.
Yeah, but it's so much softer than some of the yarns. Then you've got this yarn here. You've got, hang on. Oh, we've got some kind of a project. In here, we've got something started.
It's acrylic.
You've got something with tassels here. You've got tassels and then
It's knitting.
something. You've got some kind of a project with tassels here. And then you've got some coral yarns. You've got all these yarns here. And then this is like a chenille yarn, I believe. I don't know. Then some more yarns and some more yarns. So you got a big bag of yarn, okay? S135. S135. Do you have the marker? Let's just mark that $1. Start the bidding at $1. S135, the bag of yarns. A bazillion yarns starting at $1. S135. S135. I mean, this one alone was $1.19. I mean, I don't know how long ago. Let's see. This one was at 99 cents. Oh, here's some for 47 cents. Grants, 47 cents, heavy rug yarn. I don't know that it's rug yarn. I mean,
It's rug yarn because it's that size.
oh,
So that's what
okay.
they used to call it rug yarn because it was so.
Oh, okay. So, and like a price list, the Yarn Center South Lake Tahoe mushroom bag. I mean, I don't know how long that's been closed, but I didn't even know there was a Yarn Center up there. Price list. Okay. S135 is starting at $1. 135 is starting at $1. And Devin doesn't even know that he's praying he doesn't have to ship this to somebody. But S135. Okay, we're gonna close some things up real quick. Okay, let's see.
132.
132. 132 is going once, going twice. 132 is Kathleen Rader for $10. If I get anything wrong, let us know because we're gonna go kind of quick. 133, 133. Oh, Victor says those are like $6.99 now. 133. It looks like Victor for $10. 134. Gosh, well, out of anything on this table, 134 is probably what I would have bid on first, for sure. Like, I would put it in my collection if my downstairs wasn't about to fall through the roof. It's a plastic bag, and the mushrooms are on a plastic bag. But I mean, you could, or I would cut them out and use them for like junk journaling. Okay, 135 is at 7. 135 is at $7. Mary Lou and Mary Men's are at $7.
Well, it's 134.
No, nobody bid on 134.
Nobody's bid on 134.
I know, that's what I said. That's what I would have bid on. Well, I would have bid on the bunny too, because the bunny, and I don't even like bunnies, but the bunny is cute. But I would have for sure bid on 134 because it's perfect for applique things.
And
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 135. Okay, I'm going to take this off the table, have the girls roll this up because we'll sell that. Okay, while you guys are bidding on 135, I'm going to show you some more things. 135 is at, ooh, that's one of my good sewing pins. I don't know how my good sewing pins get down here. Okay, 135 is at $9. Well, that's true. I do wear them on my shirt. Yeah, it's true. Okay, here's another fun panel. It is vintage cars. I don't know why we've got pins in it. Vintage car panel. Okay. It is, I don't know that they can really see it too good. So I'm gonna get you some close up of the artwork. I think this way. Okay, there you go. And then, so it's got a map around it. The tan has a map. And then on the side, it's got a cute little border print. these little border prints they're cutting out and sewing onto like tea towels and things right now.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 pillows. The blue car is, well, I have no idea what kind of cars they are.
Old.
I think Ann Lindemeyer might have one of those cars. Okay, S136. Let's just start that at $5. 136, we're going to start at $5 to get rid of it. And 135, Mary Lou for $9. The car panel is S136 at $5. 136 at $5. S136 at $5. The girls said I have to really make a dent in things around here. They said I'm not doing too good of a job with that. But part of the problem is they come in and they literally bag up more stuff every week. So it looks like I never get anything done. Okay, here are some grab bags that Karen put together. It averages about this one is about 2 yards of fabric total. So you get, I'm gonna get down close so you can kind of see the prints. She said 2 yards total. So you've got a cute little brown, yellow with stars. This is a cute little yellow with stars. I would say not top quality, but not bad quality. So about 2 yards total. You've got, it looks like a fat quarter of this with a metallic in it. I would say this is definitely a metallic-y fat quarter. Oh my gosh, here is a cute little Western, a quarter yard of Western fabric. Look at how they've got the little campfire there. There's about a quarter yard of that. About a quarter yard of this off-white one. This one I'm gonna say,
Leslie?
no, it's a print, but I think it needs to be washed. I think take that out of there.
Okay.
Don't you think? It's like got a stain on it or something. This is a half yard for Wyndham Fabrics. A half yard, kind of a traditional little floral. Half yard of that. And then you've got,
Phyllis isn't here, or this would be gone.
yeah,
This piece.
14 inches of this tone on tone. A great orange. I'm gonna say it might. No, I think feel it. Do you think it's?
No, it feels
I
like
think it's
that.
okay.
It feels like that brush polished cotton.
Polished cotton, yeah. Okay, and then you got some burgundies. This we actually had in the shop at one time. Some yellows and some browns. About a quarter yard of each of those. So I don't think I put out a
Yeah.
number yet.
I
Did
thought,
I?
maybe I thought that white was the number.
Okay.
Yep.
We're gonna just start it at $7. We're gonna start that at $7. And this one I almost kept for myself because she's so adorable, but I will never get to it. Okay, so let's put that kind of in a pile. This is a vintage embroidered piece. You just have to do like a little bit more. It's kind of funny that she did like these 2 flowers. I guess she just
She was
didn't
gonna
do the
change
white
colors.
colors. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. She did everything until she had to change colors. So it's a vintage piece. This side hasn't been done at all, except for she did do the black of her skirt here. She must have had to thread a needle and couldn't see the eye or something. So we're going to just start this at $1. S138 at one. Oh, I did find a mark. S138 at $1. S138 at $1. And then I think there's more to this one. I'm going to hold on to this in case I find the rest of that. S138 for $1. And then here is, gosh, she paid, well, this one has, I don't feel so bad now that our pricing is so crazy because here is a Michael's price tag. One says 99 cents and one says $1.49. So I think they have just as hard time getting things priced as we do. But let me get you a pin for that.
Oh,
So this is a bandana, a novelty bandana. a novelty bandana. You could put it on your dog. You could cut it out and use it in anything. We're just going to start this at S139, and we'll start it at 50 cents. S139, we're going to start at cents. S139. Okay, we're going to close some of these things up.
So the cars were 136. And the 2 yards of fabric was 137.
Wait. Hang on a second. I don't know why our screen went black. So let me figure out why our screen went black. Probably because I'm trying to, because Devin's not here with us to rescue us. Okay. Okay, go ahead and say what you're going to say, Doris.
Let me say, we have the cars,
The cars,
136.
136.
We have
Oh,
2 yards
Ann
of
has a
fabric.
57 Chevy red. Okay.
137 is the pile of 2 yards of fabric.
What? I might go back and find 136.
138 is the embroidered dress or scarf.
Victor can have 136. Okay, S136 Victor for $5. And then 137. 137 is Sharon for $8. And then oh, no takers on 138. Oh, 138 Mary Lou for $1. Mary Lou, that's the deal of the century. Like 10 years ago, I would never have been able to part with any of this stuff. I would have just kept it all for my own collection. But my collection has exceeded, like, I think at some point the fire marshal did come and we did not get a raving review by the fire marshal. But I think at some point, like, the upstairs might join the downstairs. Okay. Like somebody said to me the other day, she's like, "Oh, I have so much more fabric than you have." And I just wanted to say, girlfriend, if you only knew.
You haven't seen where it's all hiding.
Yeah. First of all, I already own everything in this store that you can purchase. Plus, it's equally as packed upstairs and then more stuff at the house. So we're working on sharing the wealth, okay? S139 Victor for $2.
Okay.
139 Victor for $2. And then we okay. Anyhow, there's nothing worse than one of you who should be watching us calling during the live. Obviously, they forgot it was the live. Okay, hang on a second. Can you hear us now? Okay. Okay. Don't ask. I don't even know what camera is filming this. I think this is Doris's camera filming. Wait, I gotta remove.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. I see you.
Okay.
No.
Can you, Devin? Okay, Kathleen says we're all good now. So anytime one of you calls me, it affects our camera because we do all of the close-ins with my camera. So Lynn, who should be watching, is calling. And then I don't even know which device our volume is actually working on. I have no idea. Okay. I'm not the techie person. So hang on a second because we have to get, this is,
It's a Joanne's packet, it looks like.
yeah, but they
most
can't
of it.
see it. Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying, Doris is like making it so nice. And I am trying to get the small camera to work again. Okay, so now we don't have an echo. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay, I think we're back in business. So don't call us during a live, okay, girls and gentlemen? Okay, so in this packet, it's about 2 3/4 of a yard, 2 3/4 yards total, kind of a purpley blue. So this one is by Keepsake, and this one is actually a really nice piece of fabric, and it is a yard and a quarter. Wait, I can't do the math. 24 and 24 is
48. So it's a yard.
46. A yard and a third. So this one is a yard and a third. So you could use this for borders. It is a good feeling fabric. Exclusively by Joann's, okay? But it does feel good.
Yeah, that one's.
Um,
These two, I think, are polys. These
a
two
couple
blues.
polyesters.
I'm not sure about the purple.
Okay, so we're not sure what this collection is. OMG. Okay, I do not know can you guys hear us? Mary Min says she's only getting captions, but can you guys hear us? Okay, we're just going to start this at $6, okay? So if you want that collection of fabric, $6. Mary says it's still only captions, but I think you guys can hear us. Let me know. Type in if you can't. Okay, perfect. Okay, S140. It's a total of about 2 2/3 yards fabric. S140 is about 2 yards and 2/3, starting at $6. And then here is, let's start this panel. I said let's do this at $8 just because it's so fun and vintage. Okay, S141 is going to start at $8. Hang on a second. So this is very fun. I would use it as a tablecloth. But it goes on. It is, let me see. It's a vintage piece for sure. It is 44 inches by 36. 36 plus 16, 46. Plus 46.
Just shy of a half a yard.
Yeah, about a yard and a half. About a yard and a half of this vintage watermelon fabric. I'm gonna get up real close so you can see it. So you could turn it into summer pot holders and make everybody a summer pot holder if you wanted. You could cut it and use it as the center of a log cabin quilt.
A summer apron, barbecue apron would be cute.
Yeah, I would for sure use it as a tablecloth. Oh. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It kept telling me, it kept giving me the SOS sign, and I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm not into. I should be in control of my phone. Obviously, I'm not. Okay, so now we're going this direction. I don't know who put me in charge, okay? S141, we're starting at $8 for the watermelon. S140 give to Sharon Weber for $6. Sharon Weber for $6. S141 is starting at $8 for the vintage watermelon fabrics. Okay, let's see. Oh, we did that auction before. Oh, nobody bid on this one. Okay, well, I'm going to do it again just in case somebody needs this. This is a ton of fabric. The auction is starting at $3. S42. I am going to say it's kind of a little bit rougher fabric. Almost feels linen-y, but I don't think it's linen. Okay, hang on. I'm going to measure the big piece here. I think you've got, it would make cute Christmas gift bags. And it's starting at $3 for the whole thing. And it is 2, 3, 2, 4, about 5 yards of fabric. I mean, there's multiple Ben Franklin $2.99 tags on it. So I don't know if it was $2.99 a yard or what, but it's about 5+ yards, not counting what is there in your view. So 5+ yards of this green fabric. What do you think it is? S42 starting at $3. Homespun or kettle cloth?
It's a lightweight kettle cloth.
A lightweight kettle cloth. I would for sure make bags out of it, like
I'd-
reusable gift bags.
Shorts.
Oh, Doris would make shorts out of it. Okay. S42, the auction is at $3. Gosh, S141, no takers for the watermelon fabric. S42, there's 2 of you at $3. Victor and Riri are at $3 on Facebook and YouTube. Victor and Riri are at $3 on Facebook and YouTube. And then let me find. Oh, I don't know what these are. Oh, this looks like a project. Oh, we're getting to some good stuff, okay? We're getting to some good stuff. Hope you guys are still in the bidding mood. These, we do not know what these are. What are these for? Okay.
It's
What? OMG.
Will they pancake
Okay.
things?
Okay, I am not going to move this. So what, well, these could be pancake makers, but I don't think they are. They could be something to put on the wall, but they have this little weird thing. So we don't know what these are. So one of you guys type it in because you guys are smarter than us. We have 2 of these though in the next auction. 2 of these in the next auction. I don't know, S142 for $1. S142, 2 hearts, unknown purpose for $1. Pancake forms, Mary says.
Oh, I was right.
Well, me and Devin talked about that, and we said for pancakes, and then I said no because.
Well, you fold it down when you're done cooking and put it in the drawer.
Oh, I thought that was like a hook for something. I don't know. S142, 2 lovely hearts. Okay, let's yeah, Victor says pancakes too. Okay, S42 is S Sharon for $6. Wait. We have 42 and 142. 142 and 42.
Yeah.
How could that be? Okay, Sharon. Well, it was before we showed the pancake farm. So Sharon is
yeah.
that for $6.
Yeah. And nobody on the
Yeah, that's so. S42 is Sharon for $6. They are pancake molds and egg forms. The tall thing is the handle. Okay, well, for those of you that cook, it's a really good deal. Sharon, you got the green fabric for $6, $3, $6. Okay, nobody bid on the watermelon fabric. Goodness, I'm gonna have to make Devin a tablecloth with it or something. Okay. Sharon, you got the green stuff. Let's see, 142 is at $7. Hey Susan, how are you? Yes, I did. I did what? 140. Victor, you were at $5 and Sharon was at $6. Oh, he bid on the wait, the watermelon.
Oh, you been on the
Yeah,
watermelon?
yeah. That's what they're saying. Victor bid on 141. Oh, $10. Sorry, Victor, I didn't see that. God, some days I just want to fire myself. Okay, the
Without
$10.
Phyllis here, it gets
$10 and without Phyllis and without Devin, with just me and Doris, it's us. We're a little bit on the struggle bus. Pretty good, Susan. Pretty good.
Okay, Victor, you're all set.
S140. Okay, you got the watermelon fabric. I think it'd be super cute pot holders. I think you could sell those at the place that you sell stuff. Okay, 142 is at 142 is at $7 to Susan DeHunt. Okay, then we have, I'm not sure what's in these. Nobody ever knows until we open it up. It looks like it's kind of vintage stored. So it looks like you take your threads and you still pull them through so they don't get knotted. And then it's easy for you to pull them out. So we've got all kinds of threads. The numbers here. The threads look like they're in good shape, I would say. But you've got some like different types of threads.
Those are hard to find.
Yeah, it's like vintage threads, but and then you've got all of these that didn't get stored correctly yet. This is, well, if I could read it, I'd tell you. I would tell you if I could read it. But anyways, I think it's a treasure trove of threads. Here's one already filled out. S77, $4 for the auction starting at $4. S77, the auction is starting at $4.
That's some cording, metallic cording there.
Oh my God, I don't know what's in this one, but it's a treasure trove for sure. Oh, I should have stolen the gold cording.
You missed that gold
Yeah.
cording.
Well, because I just saw I'm working on the bracelets, the fabric and yarn and embellished bangle boho bracelets, and this would be perfect for that. Oh, look, there's a tatted
That's
something.
a tat, and it's yeah, that's tatting.
Yeah, it's almost like
It's
a
like-
yo-yo or a little hat. I don't know. I would for sure use it on something. Yeah, S77 is starting at $4. 77 is starting at $4. Well, Victor's at $5. Mary Men's is at $8. Mary Men's is at $8. Okay, fold that up and put that aside for a minute. Here we have a big tin. I hope Mary Lou's watching because Devin is not going to want to shoot this one. It's more yarn. Okay, so you've got some brown yarns. You've got some white creamy yarns. Oh, you've got some projects. Here is, I guess it could be a scarf or a sleeve. This is what the edge looks like. Wait, you've got a matching one here. Sort of done. You've got a book, 64 cents for the Learn to Knit book. You've got some nice
yeah.
elbow patches, some more yarns, some vintage, whatever these are,
Thread.
some a pom-pom maker. Oh, here's another. Ooh, sometimes I wish I'd go through these first. It's a latch hook, and then it's a latch hook, but then you've got like a little saw, a knitted little container for your latch hooks. So 3 latch hooks in there. Hang on, there's still more. Okay, here, I'm gonna give Doris a number. S143, let's just start that at $1. Here is a little container that needlepoint. Oh, here, the needlepoint.
Oh.
She started it on this side, but didn't get very far. But I think all your stuff is here. So you could finish this little zippered pouch. Some more yarn. Here's the yarn for those sleeves. Here it, oh my God, this is so heavy. This is a zipper. I'm going to say it is knitting needles, maybe. Yep, a variety of knitting needles and a pencil. And I don't know, sometimes you just never know. What do you think these are? They're like little crystals, but they broke. Some shitty pairs of
Yeah.
a shitty pair of scissors here. Priceless. Little bit rusty.
Hang them in the trees outside.
Yeah. Well, and somebody had little quilts hung from the knitting needles. It was super cute way to display your quilts. So I keep thinking I'm going to save some. I actually have saved some wooden ones. So some things you might want to throw away. You've got some more knitting needles in here. And latch hooky. Oh, what is this weird contraption? What is that the thing in there? You got a frame here that was, here's a 25-cent frame. I mean, that's priceless. And in here, in this bag, here is a thing to put your thread on. And then a bunch of like circular knitting needles. So probably every size circular knitting needle you need is in here.
Well,
Yeah, what is that
well,
contraption?
you load the yarn in it and then you do something with it. So I think that's a rug making something or other. Come on, Mary. What?
What is this? Peggy might know. And then
Yeah,
some more
go back
lash
and
hooks.
forth.
Okay, so that is this treasure trove starting at $1. $1 for this treasure trove of knitting stuff.
It was patented in 1921 or 6, depending on which number you can find.
19 what?
21 or 26.
1921. Wow. That's pretty vintage if I don't say so myself. Okay, this treasure trove was starting at $1 just because the girls will be so proud of me to get it out of the shop. It's actually been sitting under the table for me to do, and I just keep forgetting to see it.
And if you don't want the container, you don't have to have the container.
Yeah, if we're mailing it, we can just mail you the other stuff because sometimes when it's big and bulky containers, it costs more. So S1 of 43, S1 of 43 is the ginormous container, and 143 is at $10. Hey, Miss Connie Wiggins. Okay, Kathleen. We'll see you soon.
So
The
77.
yarn is expensive to ship. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer Evans is at 10. Jennifer, you knew you shouldn't have come to the shop today. You should have waited till tomorrow. She even said to Devin, I was going to come tomorrow. Okay. S77. S77, I think, is Mary Men's for $8. 77 is Mary Men's for $8. 143 is at $15. 143. Wow, there must be something in there that I don't know about. 143 is at $15. Then here is
Well, there.
priceless suitcase for your sewing machine. I actually should keep this for some of ours that we take for retreats. Okay, 143. I'm going to put it aside right now. So here is a sewing machine suitcase. It opens up. I don't know if there's anything in it. Nope. It opens up to this, so it's not for one of the big ginormous machines, but it would totally fit a smaller machine. And it has a pocket here, a little handle here to lift it into your car, another pocket on this side, another pocket here in the front. Hang on a second, I'm gonna see if it rolls very nicely. It's empty, but it rolls perfectly. So it could use a little bit of soap. It's a little bit dusty. Okay. Oh, so there is, I'm a blonde, okay. So I couldn't get it to close, but so you pull it up and then these buttons come out here. So you have to push those buttons in to get the handle down. So, that suitcase, let's see, let's just start that auction S131 at $15, okay? Oops. Why?
Which way do we go?
Okay, I don't know why we're like in the phone is charging. Okay. Okay, this must be our sign.
Time to go.
This must be our sign. Okay, this must be our sign because our phone, the video is not working, but the volume's working. But anyways, so S131 is the sewing machine container at $15. 143 is at $15. We're gonna close up 143. We're gonna get that closed up. And we'll save this for next time since we still have no video on our phone, even though it's, I don't know. I think I need a new phone. It's like overheated. Yeah, because it literally says, yeah, it should be working. So I don't know why it keeps turning itself off. I might have dropped it one too many times. Just saying. So anyways, we're going to close these up. Riri, give the suitcase to Riri for $15 and the bucket of yarn to Mary Lou. Devin's going to be so glad it's you, Mary Lou, so he doesn't have to ship it. Okay, so that is all we have for today.
How much?
$15 to Mary Lou.
Okay.
Okay, that's all we have for today. We will see you guys next Wednesday. Let's do bingo because it's going to be so crazy in here unless we're super able to get organized in the next week, which I doubt. Okay, we got the container for you, Mary Lou. It's vintage for sure. Okay, so we will see you guys next Wednesday. Find your bingo cards. We'll play bingo next Wednesday. Have a great, oh, hey, Anna, how are you? Mary Lou, we are open tomorrow. Yes. We're open tomorrow. All right, we will see you guys. Have a great week. Go get a lot of sewing done and remember to breathe and enjoy life. Love you guys. See ya. See you, Peggy. It'll be here before we know it.